مرحب بالحالمين الذين يريدون صنع عالم جديد.
لا شك أن مبادرة البحث والتطوير هي أحد المبادرات الهامة التي تطلقها وزارة التعليم لتتوافق مع رؤية المملكة 2030 ولتحقيق إنجازات كبيرة إن شاء الله في مجال البحث والتطوير في الجامعات. الجامعات السعودية تحظى بدعم كبير في مجال البحث والتطوير، ولديها برامج ومؤسسات قائمة لها دور كبير في تشجيع الباحثين وفي تطوير منتجات بحثية تتلائم إن شاء الله مع احتياجات الاقتصاد الوطني، وأيضا لديها تعاون دولي كبير في هذا المجال.
We have centers in the Research Institute on water and environment, petrochemicals and refining, oil and gas, engineering research, corrosion, and we recently established what we call centers of excellence. We're very aggressive on patenting activity. Last year alone, we had 189 patents in the US Patent Office, which made us number 7 in the world in terms of number of patents. And we feel that this is important at this stage, but more importantly is to commercialize and license. Well, I think the simple rule that 1 + 1 in research is not 2 is clear here. I mean, when you work with somebody, you incubate ideas, and ideas go faster to the surface than if you work by yourself.
In general, the university, I think, is indispensable in terms of the integrity and success of the research and development ecosystem. We do have contracts with various institutes and various universities. In fact, some of the breakthrough research that we were able to accomplish and do was through the international cooperation. Most of the achievement is in the area of health-related sciences and in healthcare, and I can mention in this regard a Saudi peritoneal catheter which has been invented and discovered in the university in 2014. It's in use right now and has been commercialized and been used in more than 700 patients.
The Research and Development Initiative is one of the most important initiatives in the National Transformation Program for the Ministry of Education. And it's important because it's going to change the way the research has been conducted in the past for the universities. Forgetting the D part of it, which is the game changer in this initiative. I think there is a huge potential to seek solutions that's already been created in other part of the world for problems here in the kingdom, or the other way around. Solutions already been provided by the kingdom to other parts of the world. The kingdom has very strong reputation in how the oil industry is one of the most successful industry in the world. The Research and Development Initiative is, like I said, is very important. The ministry is putting a lot of effort into it, and I'm saying right now that we are doing our best, the best we can to succeed, and we will succeed. We will achieve the target set by the Vision 2030, bringing 5 universities, Saudi universities, among the top 200 universities, and we will succeed.
The establishment of the Research and Development Office in the Ministry of Education is a very important step. It's part of the R&D program initiative, and it seeks to build up capacity in our national universities. We're seeking to develop human resources in strategic fields to the kingdom, and would like to make sure that our universities have the capabilities and the infrastructure needed to conduct basic and applied research and to reach out to the industry for R&D. The government has allocated 6 billion Saudi riyals for the program until 2020. This is gonna energize the R&D ecosystem, and we're gonna utilize the money and the budget and the resources to make sure that we reach our objectives.
This international conference on collaboration organized by the Ministry of Education gives a golden opportunity for research centers and universities to have direct contact with international experts and engineers so that they broaden their collaboration further and furthermore. King Abdulaziz University, we have developed the first Saudi climate change model, which is recognized internationally. We believe that collaboration with the international staff should not be aimed just for the sake of collaboration, but rather for better products for the country.
It's our pleasure to welcome you here at SABIC Polymer Research Center. This is one of the centers in King Saud University, supported by SABIC. We so far obtaining 25 patents on different areas of chemical engineering, and at the same time we are producing almost 165 papers so far, on an average of 25 papers per year as a byproduct of our research portfolio. Most of the research that really, I think we have the very good infrastructure in Saudi Arabia for conducting research. And also not just conducting research, also to take such product and such research to a real industrial scale, mainly in the engineering field where we are working.
I work with kidney diseases in children. Divide my work into two big categories. The first category is the clinical research, and the other one is mainly renal genetics. The genes for the first time had been described in Saudi children, and then there was a benefit for all children with renal diseases because there was treatment for some of those rare diseases. So I think we have good basis for collaboration, and we can achieve much by collaborating with between us and different universities.
My lab works on solution process semiconductor. What's most impressive about facilities here at KAUST is that we have state-of-the-art materials characterization core labs, and also experts that are trained in using these equipment. It's very difficult to find in a single place all the expertise. So it's important to reach out to people from all over the world, the experts, to complement the missing gaps that we have. As Saudi Arabia is pushing really hard to reach Vision 2030, we need the human capital in order to achieve this vision. And the universities are the center for developing this human capital. We're going to need to develop the next generation of innovators, next generation of scientists that will fuel the development of our economy.